I did not realize someone parked me and now I have to make the pivotal decision of, do I actually want to go spend 15 bucks at Taco Bell? We did it. We decided to ask the hostess to move her car. Actually, she offered. She could tell I was wanting to leave. That guy's lawn looks really nice. He did just cover the whole street in lawn clippings, but his lawn looks nice. Also, lawns are horrific for the environment. If your lawn has no weeds on it, you're probably causing cancer. See recent Roundup lawsuit loss. Just saying. He said, son, when you grow up, will you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the dead? Alright, we have arrived, and we're about to spend probably about 15-20 bucks at Taco Bell for myself. I'm doing well. How are you?
You go order me first.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Can I get a... I almost feel like this guy's here by himself, which makes him the hardest worker ever. And I really hope I see a second employee, because there's also a line of cars behind me. And I feel bad for him, and I wish you could tip Taco Bell people. There's a second person who just looked at me. So, but still.
How you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Good.
Actually, I had a whole response that was going to be, I just bought $17 of Taco Bell food for myself and I'm not even high. That was going to be my response when you asked how I was doing, but I panicked, man. Panicked. It's one of those days, though, you know?
Yes.
Alright, guys, let's get this mukbang started. I went to Taco Bell. Taco Bell is one of my few vices in life. I rarely eat fast food unless I'm on vacation, which still is not that often. But we got, I think that's a steak chalupa. I don't know. This is probably a shredded chicken burrito. This is probably the shredded chicken quesadilla. These are the nacho fries. Yeah, you disgusted yet? Zoe, if you touch any of this, so help me God. And this is the Crunchwrap Supreme, no tomatoes, add beans, because Taco Bell's tomatoes are disgusting. Alright, so that's what we're working with. Alright, we're going to work with this. Forgive me for the lighting, it's 9 p.m. What should we start with? We're going to start with whatever this guy is. Basically, I want to hop on because I've just been having kind of some crappy days. Sorry, I just put my camera so now I'm looking at the wrong side. And it's my own doing, you know. Oh, I totally just missed the trash bag. Anyway, but I wanted to hop on because I'll post on Insta stories sometimes, no makeup, super casual, whatever. And I try to be really me on Insta story, but there's only about 100 people maxed who see those. Normally around 70 who see that. So I thought, you know what, I think I do have a video when I talked about running a marathon, which is still going to happen. It's just postponed a little bit, but it's going to happen. I feel like I could be realer on YouTube because I don't remember I don't remember who I was watching, but what did this one say? You're gonna want more of this. Yeah, probably. I don't remember who I was watching, but I was watching one of the, like, many social media, Instagram or YouTube people, and just thinking, I know they talk about being real and pursuing the life you want, but I would love to see them look like shit and eat crappy food one day, as opposed to just only seeing the curated images they produce, which also have their own inspiration and place in social media, don't get me wrong. But I thought to myself, as little pride as I have for going out and spending $17 on Taco Bell for myself, which will last me 2 meals, whatever, it's so real and I can't believe the only person who does this. Zoe, do you mind? Wow. Get up here. So here we are. What else was I going to say? Oh, this reminded me one time when I lived back in Alaska, because that's where I was born and raised. I must have been, story time, must have been 20 or 21. Single. That doesn't matter, but, well, who knows if I was single or not, I don't know. But I remember I had a, like, royal blue, like, long sleeve cardigan on. Basically it looked like a top. And I went through Taco Bell, and the guy there was pretty flirtatious. And he was like, do you work at Walmart? Because I feel like I've seen you before. And I was like, no, don't work at Walmart. And every single sauce packet he gave me said, will you marry me? So I guess that was my first wedding proposal. No, but I remember driving away, and I think I called my best friend, or I told someone right after the fact. I was like, since when does "do you work at Walmart" qualify as like some sort of flirtatious pickup line? Because I personally don't. I mean, like, I wasn't flattered. I found it comical. No offense to anyone who works at Walmart, but I was like, oh my god, maybe I go to Taco Bell too much. I don't know. Anyway, I thought that was hilarious. Mother. I ordered nachos Bel Grande and I didn't get them. God bless it. Those guys are busy. Hopefully they enjoy them. So, back to the point of this video. Chicken brie is good. I guess maybe it has to do with this phase of life I'm in too. As I start chiropractic school soon. And I just moved here all by myself. Which I guess is a great feat, yes. But it's like, I don't feel glamorous. I don't feel accomplished. I don't feel any of the levels of badassery that I think some people might see in me. Like, I think my boyfriend sees that in me. I would say 70 to 90% of the time, I don't feel that. I don't feel awesome for what I've accomplished in life, because I feel like what I've done compared to what I want to do, there's this huge gap. And this is where I was yesterday when I sat down because I wanted to start journaling. I couldn't find my freaking journal, so I started typing on my computer. And I wanted to write out a list of things that I have accomplished so I could feel better about myself. And then my boyfriend called. I was like, one of the best conversations we've had in a long time, and it really did make me feel better. But day 2, here we are now, and I still want to write that list of everything I have accomplished, because even when you're moving forward in life, sometimes I feel like I live such a worthless life, and that sounds dramatic. Do not worry about me. Trust me. But I guess I never, ever, ever, ever want to be the person people look at and think, wow, she's a great life. I wish I could do what she does. But then, am I overthinking it? I don't know. I might be. I know that I do still want to be a content creator. I've wanted this for almost 10 years. I have videos on YouTube from 2009. 2008 even? I think 2009. And I guess I'm still trying to find my groove with it, because I want to use it to support who I am and my passion, which is chiropractic, travel, that kind of stuff. And I even want to use it as a business sense, because it would be stupid not to use it, you know, to continue to network and to grow when I am a chiropractor. But I guess I'm just struggling with making it really genuine to me. And I think that's only a reflection on because I'm in such a like pivotal, weird, transitional phase of my life. Sorry. I just rolled up my sleeves before I started filming, and I thought that I rolled up one and didn't roll up the other. But, let's see now. Train of thought's gone. Zoe. My train of thought's gone. I'm talking to my dog. Yeah, I'm in such a phase of my life where it's weird because on one hand, I'm so focused and I know exactly what steps I need to take next. But on the other hand, I feel like I'm very lost and in over my head and what the heck is happening. And I guess I wanted to make this video to relate that I'm pretty positive that's a fairly human feeling. And that it's okay to spend $17 at Taco Bell and still consider yourself a healthy person. Because you know what, sometimes you just need a break. Although don't do it that often, because Taco Bell's not healthy for you. But I guess my point being, I just kind of wanted to feel very genuine about something that I produce here. Now, my last video that I posted in Portuguese, I loved that. I think that was my attitude and everything I showed was very reflective of how I felt that day and very me, with the sarcasm and whatnot, which of course you won't get unless you speak Portuguese, which you probably won't be watching this video unless you speak Portuguese and English. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to overthink all the content created. I just want to share really genuinely and realistically, and part of this whole not always feeling like I have my shit together can be part of it, and I think should be part of it, because you would be surprised how often I feel this way. Very much now, where I don't have my own place. I'm in an Airbnb right now. I'm trying to find my own place, but it's hard when you move 2 months before the quarter starts and you're going to be using loan money to pay for rent, but you don't have that loan money yet, so you have to prove to a renting leasing agent that you... Yeah, welcome to my afternoon, and this is why I got nothing done, because I went through one application and I realized, shit, this is complicated, and then I shut down and ran away from the problem, and I'm in season 9 of The Office that I started a week and a half ago. So, I'm going to try to finish it tonight, so I can't use that to hold me back anymore. Oh my god. You know, the problem with me being doing a mukbang, Is it I tend to be something who eats with food in their mouth anyway? Who eats? Good job, Sarah. Talks with food in their mouth anyway, because I get very... If I don't say it the moment I think it, I'm not going to remember it to be able to say it later. If you know me, then you know that's very true. Sorry for how many times I interrupt my friends. But I don't want to actually just be like gnawing food in the camera. I don't know. I just hope that if you sometimes feel like, what is happening? Like, what am I doing on the daily? How did I just waste a week and a half, a day, a year doing nothing? Here's what I tell myself. Tomorrow's a new day. No, but for real. Okay. Then start changing it. You know, I'm not going to be able to change a sleeping schedule that's from 4 to noon to be someone who sleeps from 9 to 5 in one day. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. My body physically will repel that idea to the highest extent of the physical world law. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying that's where I am. I want to be someone who goes to sleep between 9 and 10 and gets up between 5 and 6, but right now, more often than not, I'm going to sleep around 4 and I'm getting up at noon, and I'm not proud about that, but that's what the process looks like. And that doesn't mean that I'm failing in life. It doesn't mean that we're not still accomplishing things. It means that I'm just in a process that's very complicated because I just moved across the country by myself and I don't actually have somewhere to live. And it's very much one of those phases in my life where not only do I not have to have everything figured out, but I'm just not going to. Going into college, going into grad school, whatever, are not times in your life where you have your together. They're not. I don't even think they're supposed to be, because this is where you buckle down and you learn life lessons and you learn who you are and all of those great cliches that are actually really true. So these processes of me feeling like I'm wasting away my days is good because, one, I am. It's funny because, like, I still did schoolwork. I spent 4 hours doing schoolwork today. 3 hours. 3 hours doing schoolwork today, and I think I might have a little more to... I don't know. So it's like, okay, I still accomplished things today. I got started on apartment applying. I talked with my dad about co-signing. Like, it's not like I actually did nothing, but this is what I'm saying is that sometimes you just need to accept where you are and then take a second and say, this is also what I have been doing. Like, I am productive at times, even if it's not that glamorous productivity that I want it to be. So one, accept that it's okay to be at that phase of your life where you're not who you want to be and you're not having the most productive days ever. Then two, look and say, you know what, I am still doing stuff. I'm getting up for life. I'm going to work. I'm feeding my kids, taking care of my dog, doing schoolwork, whatever it is. It might not be an A+ job, but you're doing it. And if you're not, then I can't help you with that, and you do need to seek professional therapy, which actually I'm so excited to get therapy, just in like a general, I want to boost my life even better sense. Hi, puppy, you just rest your head on my leg? So that's two. Just give yourself a little acknowledgement that you're doing something, and that is awesome. And then three, pick one little goal and start moving forward. So lately I've been upping my water intake. And well, that's about it. So that's where I am. I'm at step 3. I need to pick a goal and start moving forward. I'm listening to Rachel Hollis's Girl Wash Your Face, which, like, it's good. She has so many good points, and I think part of what doesn't impress me so much with the book is that I'm probably just jealous of her. So, one thing what did she say? Oh, the last section I was listening to was about keeping promises to yourself. And that hit home with me because I'm in this weird thing where I feel like sometimes I'm really selfish in a good way, and then on the other hand, I don't treat myself with even the minimum respect that I deserve. So like for the last couple nights, I've told myself, okay, you're going to bed by 2 or 1. Well, that hasn't happened. I've gone to sleep at 4 and 3 the last couple nights. So maybe that can be where I start. Or maybe that's just not a struggle that I can deal with right now, but let's pick something else that I can start doing that will push myself towards the track that I want to be on. And then just be gentle to yourself in the process. Like, if I were to break down crying tonight, or I actually really want to get some beer or wine, but I'm trying not to associate drinking alcohol with negative feelings, I still would have been fine, but I'm proud of myself that I took one step and I said, you know what, even though half the reason you're not going to do that is because you're too lazy to get out of the car, the other half the reason you're not going to do that is because you know tomorrow you'll wake up feeling even worse. And you don't need to start tomorrow feeling bad already, and you don't need to turn to a substance to... I don't want to say numb pain, because I'm not feeling pain, but like you don't need to turn to a depressant right now when you're already kind of struggling with your day-to-day. And so right now, maybe I won't go to sleep until 4 in the morning, but you know what? I already won one little battle today. If I look at it that way. Does that make sense? I just wanted to share that. I think, oh, this is already 16 minutes of me rambling. Well, anyway, I think we're gonna call that good for this mukbang. Joey, if you eat this food, so help me God. You already ate, so, guys, Zoe, do you mind? I'm gonna finish the office and live on this little princess here. Let me know if you can relate in the comments. I'm not saying that just to give me just to get comments on my videos, although that's always nice. But like, I don't know, is a video like this on my channel a complete waste of time? It was very cathartic for me, so at least we got that going on. But I hope you can relate, and I hope this maybe helps a little bit, just so you know you're not alone when you have days where you've done freaking nothing. Or very little compared to what you want to be. So, that's where we are. She just found a toy. Your ass is in the frame. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna stuff my face with a little more of the junk food. And down some more water. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you treat yourself kindly. Because I promise you, you deserve it. Oh, that's cheesy, but I'll tell you what, it's freaking true. Okay. Bye, guys.